Welcome back to the channel Gift here. So in today's video I'll be recapping the trades I took and I'll be fully breaking down what happened, right? So this is USDCHF and I went on to the daily time frame to just really see what price is currently doing. So I drew a support level of which I see that the market broke and retested on. I see that we had a double top, sort of like a head and shoulder like structure. So I drew a rectangle there to signify the resistance that there is, right? And then I went to draw my trend line, of which we can clearly see that the market has recently broken structure and broke it out of the trend line, right? And if you look clearly, this is really just a perfect trend that has been going on, and a perfect break and a retest, right? As I am scaling down to now the 4 hour, we are able to see more detail, of which the market came back and respected that level when it broke, right? It respected that level, but it seemed like it rejected and started going to the downside, right? So if you look here, the market went to the downside, hit the bottom and went up, right? So now it's like it has formed a new trend, right, within a trend. So the market impulsed and corrected sideways. That's what we can surely agree on. And then it has formed trends within the main trend. So if we go into 1 hour, we can clearly see that the market recently again broke out of a trend line, right? It broke out of the trend line. And if I draw my support level right here, you'll see that we are sitting on really good support. So we are definitely looking to go to the upside, right? Because there's just so much liquidity that's there at the top. And as you guys saw on the daily time frame, that we are definitely going up because we broke the resistance and we retested it, right? We sat on it. And on the 1 hour, the confirmation is the same. We broke out of the trend line, and yeah, right now we're just consolidating a bit. So drawing scaling down from 30-minute to 15-minute, just to see more detail what's going on. But as you can see, we're sitting on really good support, and the market has recently broken out of the recent trend line, right? Now all I wanted to see here is that I wanted to see market reject. I didn't want to see the market break this support, so I drew my Fibonacci tool, and I was really just expecting it to turn and retest around the 61.8 level, right here, right? So all I had to do was just to be patient until the market gets there and see if the market rejects or it continues to break to the downside. But in this case, I was not patient, so I entered, right? I entered, and then it was around 9 a.m. and then we can clearly see that the market started pushing to the downside, as you can clearly see. So what I was hoping that would happen now is that the market doesn't just break that support and continue dumping down to create a double bottom, because by then it would have surely hit my stop loss, right? So I was just hoping that happens. So this is a lesson for me, right? Do not engage in premature entries. Rather set a buy limit or a sell limit, right? And then it will activate when it gets to that point. But in most cases, we should strive to all do that. Yeah, this was around 7 when I was still in school, and yeah, the market was just dumping down. It was really just pushing down, and I was really just hoping it doesn't hit my stop loss or break my support, right? Because analyzing the higher time frame, I knew that my setup is actually quite valid, and the setup just needs to play out. Now fast forward to around 2 o'clock. What happened is that the market spiked down and hit all my stop losses, right? But then went up, drastically went up, right? So I knew the market was just fetching liquidity on the downside, so I added trades. and then we went into profits and broke out of the trend line. And then it happened that we
This is
retested
what's
and I entered more
currently
trades.
happening right
So
now.
this was around 4 3 4, yeah, I think it was 3. And yeah, I was now coming into profits. I was
I
the
re-entered,
market actually started playing the setup
but
around
I'll
New York
explain
session,
later
and I
on.
was looking for the setup in
But
London
currently,
session,
we
of
pulling
which
up.
means I was too quick on the market, right? And then this is what happened around I don't know, 20 minutes to 4, right? So that's me holding and all that, kind of a lot of positions. And then I just ended up closing on 150 rand, right? So yeah, that's how it went today. Yep, I just closed all the positions. And yeah, that's it for the day. If you guys found some sort of value and really liked the video and actually enjoyed it, please make sure just hit that subscribe button so you don't miss next time when I upload, if it's valuable. Catch you next time. Love you guys. Peace.